subscriber finally. We are almost there to hit the mark of 1,000 subscribers. Thank you for being here, and whoever is new, you are welcome. In this series, in this course, we are at number 10. It's a course regarding chords and arpeggios, the most important course, right? This channel is about piano and more piano. I believe that is going to become one of the best piano channel on the internet. We already having like 270 videos and regarding technique, journey, hand and scales, and now chords and arpeggios. And not only we having Chopin, we having Clementi, we having Mozart, we having Debussy. It's like an amazing channels, and we do have sonatinas, and we do have some other tutorial how to play it and so on and so forth. But in today's video, we continue our series that it's a 10-part series, altogether 14 videos, right, regarding chords and arpeggio. And this is how it went. I'm just gonna go briefly what was it, and if you did not watch them, I would absolutely encourage you to go there because it is important. Okay, so we having on number 1, we're having major chords and arpeggio and how to practice D, C, D, E, F, G, and so on and so forth. Number 2, we're having minor 1, just simple. This is for late beginners, you know, right, late beginners. Now we're having 3, we're having the inversions major. What are inversions and how to practice? You know? And so on and so forth. That's going to be fun for you to do. Number 4, we're having inversions on the triads on minor 1. And then we're having number 5, how to play chords. So in my experience, mostly everyone who is self-taught or did not play it for a long time, they're becoming stiff. So either it's on the shoulders, either it's on the arm, either it's on the wrist, either it's on the palm, and they're playing like that. So if you don't know how to relax, do watch the number 5 on this course. Number 6 is extended position. That's one. How to practice. See, so 6 is it's part A and B. 7 is on minor. I'm calling them actually short arpeggio or extended position, you know. So how to practice then, so again it's 7A and B, and then we're having number 8 is understanding theory behind, you know, half steps, how it's important to know how you play with them. And then long arpeggio number A and B is on major. Again, check the playlist, check the timestamps if you already know what it's all about. I hope I do have started timestamps over there down below, and do comment, and let's get started, right? I talk already too much. So we having long arpeggio minor. So again, I'm gonna go a little tiny bit how to practice this. I went in detail on 9A, and I will go briefly right now on this 10A because we're gonna do A and B. How to practice what are long arpeggio in my understanding. Some other teachers, they might call it different. You know, I'm calling long because they are long. So I don't know how others are calling it, but I'm telling you, I did not see not even one video talking about long arpeggio and how to practice. None. I looked a little bit, I don't know how to Google it, but I didn't see that from the technical point of view how to do it. Anyhow, so long arpeggio for me, as we did in the beginning, we did this. I think I'm gonna turn this off because it looks too much, you know, light. Right, we did this in number 2, minor chords number 2, right? Left, right, back. That's about C major. So right now, and then we did extended position right now, C, E, G, C, right? So right now, whatever we did with 2 hands, we're gonna do with 1 hand. C, E flat, G, C, A flat, G, C, E flat, G, C. So we're gonna go 4 octaves going up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, left hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back. 2, 3, 4. Right. So right now, how to practice. So if you just watch me how I'm doing it. So first of all, my wrist is pretty high. Maybe I should take this off. I like to have beads. I like beads a lot. I don't know, you see, I have beads all over. I always have beads. Alright, so anyhow, the wrist is pretty high. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, good. Alright, I'm not going this. Right? So first of all, the wrist is high. I'm creating with the wrist kind of a line, a straight line, right? So I'm not moving too much the wrist up and down. I do move the wrist left and right to help myself, right? You can see this. See, this is on the left, go to the right and back, right? So you need to have your wrist flexible. That means is relaxed. Even though it's high, it's relaxed, so it can go left and right. Not up and down. It's left and right, shoulder down, and so on and so forth. Second, I'm creating a line here, so actually as I am practicing, or I'm practicing with my students, because I already practiced 30 years ago with those, right? So I'm advising to do it legato. That is a very important point for me, not for others. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just saying that I am doing legato. And that means from G, I want you to go with the number 1 inside and go, you see this. So I'm not doing this. Flying away the wrist, the keys. I'm staying on the keys at all time. On the same time, I do activate my finger number 1. So when you press number 3, actually you do 2 moves. You press 1, 2, 3. On the 3, number 1 goes inside, ready to play, right? So this is the interval that needs to be played. It's a fourth that goes in between number 3 and number 1, right? So this number 3 actually goes that much inside. You will feel your skin here that they're touching each other. Again, if you are stiff, you won't be able to do this. Or you will, but it won't be easy. So do try to be relaxed if you know how to relax. So you just gotta be very relaxed and go inside, right? Very much reach inside with finger number 1. 1, 2, under. And under. It's a blind spot. Don't worry that you cannot see it. You see, you cannot see where it's the next C. You cannot see it. I cannot see, but I know where it is. And it will be there because I practiced this many times. So you don't need to do this to see where is the C. Don't do that, right? Stay there. You will find the keys, right? Another tip. All of these tips I did repeat it on 9A. Maybe with different words. So if you don't quite get it from this one, do go to 9A because I said the same thing, maybe with different wording. So I don't know. So anyhow, it's good to check them both. Okay, so arm, body, right? Because the long arpeggio is not on one spot. You go from the bottom to the top. Move your body along with the arm. So go on hip, left, hip, right. On the left, because you don't want to try to reach over here and your body is in the way. You move your body all the way down. And right now you see the body is staying parallel with the piano. You're moving. You see, I'm moving. Right? That's a very important point. Because some they're trying to do it and then they're messing up and they don't know why they're messing up. You're messing up because you need to move your body as well. It's a dance here. You're like dancing, right, on the chair. But you're not moving on the chair. You're just leaning. It's like you are skiing. You go skiing and you're leaning to the right and then the skiing they're going and, well, I don't know how to ski, but I know a little, you know, and then you're leaning on the left and it's kind of going like that. Or maybe a motorcycle. I never did that, but probably that's how it is. To lean on the left and the right, you do the same thing here, right? Another thing, what did I mention to say? So it's the wrist high. The number 1, it will reach on the tip over here. So you not hit the key with this side. You skipping with this side. I'm gonna show you on the left, you see? Here. And remains high. going descending down, right? Try to keep your arm, to turn your arm a little tiny bit out. So from here where it usually is, now you're turning a little bit out. It's gonna be easier for you to do the turns going down. As the left hand comes up, you see I'm keeping it a little higher. And right now I'm going down, going into the position. You see left hand is a little higher. And right now the right hand is a little bit higher. I hope you can hear my voice over the piano. I don't know. I hope so. I do have the microphone there, so I hope it's gonna be good in editing and I don't need to record it again. Right? Anyhow, this is massive work. I hope you do get it, and I hope you will leave me comments below. Anyhow, so the point is, if you'd like to have in person a lesson with me in regarding this or any other subject, I have a great special for the summer 2022, right? I'm gonna give four classes with $125. What do you think about that? One-on-one. Obviously, it's gonna be online. You know, I have 2 cameras and everything set up for this. So anyhow, $125 for 4 classes. This is the summer special 2022. But if you cannot do that either and you are fine with this video, thank you so much for subscribing and thank you for your support. You can subscribe on the Patreon, right? On the Patreon, you have the membership with $5 a month, $10 a month, and $20 a month, depends what level you are. And I am doing their live Q&A, so you can ask me questions, and we're gonna have even more fun once a month over there. So for a cup of coffee. Alright, so okay, so again, so this should be practice. Another tip, very important tip. I said it in 9A as well. Depends of your skill, but it should be practice going up multiple days, right? Very slow. Right hand, left hand, and then both hands slow put together. And you will see what's happening when you do this, because it's right under, left over, under, over, under, over. So you need to have this switch very fast in your muscle memory. Under, over, under, over. When I'm saying under, I'm talking right hand is number 1 under, and over is number 4 over on the left hand. Under, over, under, over, under, over. Right, so you go like that, go, 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 go. Not more than 4 octaves, so you can just, you know, I'm starting right hand from here, 1 octave, 2 octaves, 3 or 4 octaves. If you don't know where it's 4 octaves, put a pencil, 4 octaves, I'm going to stop over there, and then you start 1, 2, 3, 4, and you stop, right? If you don't know where you don't need to do more than 4, because more than 4, you really got to go all the way down, and you really got to go all the way up, and it will mess up the position of the arms, and it's not going to be that smooth, but you can do it. I'm not going to say. Then you got to go couple of days or a week down, because in this situation it's going to be left hand under comes first, right hand over, under, over, under, over, under, over, under, left hand goes under here, as I said, the number 1, the thumb, is going on the you know, on the thumb. Alright, so a couple of things on the same time. Don't stay too close. I am about 1 inch too close of the piano, so take your distance. I'm supposed to be over here for this arpeggio going up. It's much easier when you take your distance. I didn't say that in 9A, but because I have a camera on top, it doesn't fit to stay in the, you know, format to see me both ways. So that's why I'm pretty close here, and I definitely don't like it. So you're supposed to stay on half chair, stay on the edge of the chair, and then you will have more stability on moving left and right on the hips, and more stability there, and so and nicely position of the arm. Right? So I think I said it, everything what I needed to say. Did I say to not play, yeah, don't do legato, don't jump here. Yeah, it's not what I want. It will be a little bit of a jump. I think I forgot to say it will be a little bit of a jump when you play it fast, but not necessarily. You can do it legato and create beautiful lines. You have, like in Chopin, you have beautiful lines that definitely you should not play it with jumps, right? All the arpeggio that even they are like, you know, diminished or sevenths or something, you should play it legato. You should practice legato. It's not easier. It's harder. I know that. But for advanced students, yeah, it's on the long run, believe me, it will turn out good. Okay. So then you can add, after you do it many times up and many times down and up and down, you can do split. You can go to, obviously, to the next inversion. So today, in this video, I'm going to go to inversion number 1 and inversion number 2 on the C minor. And then in the next video, I'm going to go over D minor, E minor, and so on and so forth. Alright? Very briefly. First inversion. So, first inversion on E, it's starting with E flat, right? So, E flat, if you practice your short arpeggio, you would have, and you do have, this figuring 1, 2, 4, 5. In the long arpeggio, we're not gonna do this. It's way too hard. Well, I can do it, but it's not the way how it's. We're trying to simplify, right? So you keep exactly the same fingering as it was the root or an inversion before that, right? So you're gonna start with 3, 2, 3, and then under, and then again 2, 3, under. Right? So it's exactly the same thing, but you will change the accent. So in the root position, you do have an accent. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. So right now I'm gonna go on E flat. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And end in E flat. So this time I need to move this key more because I'm ending in an E flat. Or I can start an octave lower. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Left hand, you're gonna start with number 4. So same position as the root, but your accent on the E flat. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Should be practiced up, down, and split. Inversion 1, up, down, and split. Inversion 2, up, down, and then split. Split meaning for me, I'm gonna go on C to, if you don't understand what I'm doing, then we're going very slow. 2 octaves, you go up, 1 octave, 2 octave, and then from here, instead of going further, you split, you do opposite. You're coming back exactly on the note that you split, and you're going back on the E flat, first inversion, da, 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 da. You're riding on E flat, you split. You're riding to E flat, up, back to E flat, then you are on the G, that would be C minor, second inversion. Exactly the same fingering as they were in arpeggios, in a short arpeggio. Right? Right? And so on and so forth. Right. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, and back. Right? So again, slow. 2 octaves, split, 2 octaves. Once you have it in steady beat, nicely turns. So don't go on the speed. Stay slow on, for a while. A while could be a month. Just go up and down or moderate tempo. Don't speed up until you perfectly relax and you find the keys and you're not afraid, because there are a lot of blind spots, you know, going under, and then you will want to do this and up and down, and then the arm is not there, and then the body is not there, and then you're missing the notes or so. So right, so my recommendation, stay slow until you feel so comfortable that you are bored. When you start being bored, go a little bit faster and a little bit faster, though not too fast all of a sudden, right? Just a little bit, and then you go back to slow. Then you can add a little bit of rhythms. You know already how I'm working in the rhythms from other videos, and then you can add a little bit of staccato, right? Each note staccato to hammer it down, to really hammer it. But the end result, it should be faster. Faster, because I don't know your level, which fast is fast for you, and legato, pay attention, and smooth, it needs to go smooth, all right, with ease. All right, I hope you did enjoy this this video. I hope I did not talk too much. I usually like to talk a lot, but I hope I don't. Again, you can find me on Facebook, you can find me on Instagram, you can find me on Patreon, as I said before. You can check all my videos because it's really good channel. I do believe in this channel that is going to be one of the best on the internet. I'm saying it again because I believe that. And I'll see you in 10B. That would be the last of the course that pretty soon it will be available only on Teachable and on Patreon. So enjoy it, as it's free over there for everybody. And thank you so much for being my Patreon, you know, helpers and supporters, because it's very hard. You know, I could not have done it without you. You inspire me, and you all of you actually, you keep me going with more and more material. This material can go, I will go probably 1,000 videos in whatever few years, and it's going to be a huge channel and huge courses for you to go for in the future, all right? So again, in the next one, 10B, and the last one of the course.